Ecology unit test. Make sure you got a copy of the notes that they gave you because you can use your notes on this test. Number 1. Many Texas caves provide a place for animals that live in total darkness. The caves are damp and cool. The diagram below shows the relationships of some organisms involved in a cave ecosystem. Based on the diagram, which of the following statements is true? We have owls are predators of bats. B. Beetles compete with bats and cave spiders. C. Snakes prey on bats and owls. Which of those is true? Number 2. When a lion eats a zebra, then uses the energy from the zebra to run, the lion's body converts A. Chemical energy, which is the zebra, into mechanical energy, which is the lion. B. Electrical energy, which is the lion, to chemical energy, which is the zebra. Or C. Chemical energy, which is the zebra, into light energy, which is the sun. What happens when a zebra is eaten by a lion? Number 3. The partial food web shown below is found in an aquatic environment. Which two types of organisms in this aquatic food web have a producer-consumer relationship? A. Microscopic algae, and then the white sucker fish. B. The small invertebrates and the amphipods. Or C. The phytoplankton and the myrmecogs. Number 4. While exploring a lake in Argentina, scientists found rocks covered with mats made of microbes. Flamingos in this area eat the microbes by moving the lake water through their mouth bill. What is the relationship between the microbes and the flamingos? Flamingos in the area eat the microbes. A. The microbes are parasites and the flamingos are hosts. C. The microbes are herbivores and the flamingos are carnivores. Or D. The microbes are producers and the flamingos are consumer. Number 5. Before the Industrial Revolution in England, the peppered moth was commonly found on tree trunks that had light-colored lichen on the bark. Most of the peppered moths were light gray-brown color, similar to that of the lichen. So this is the picture right here, light moths. A few of the moths had a mutation that made them dark gray-brown, so some of them look like this. During the Industrial Revolution, coal-burning factories produced black soot that covered the trees and killed the lichen in and near cities. In these areas, the number of dark peppered moths increased, while the number of light peppered moths decreased. What contributed to that change? So this right here is before the light colored moths were there. There's the dark colored moths. And after the soot happened, the black soot happened, this was the light colored moths, this was the dark moths. So what happened to these moths? A. The soot-covered trees camouflaged the dark moths, so the dark moths increased. B. The dark moths preyed on the light moths. Or D. The dark moths laid fewer eggs than the light moths, so the light moths increased. Number 6. Which of the following explains why humans are dependent on ocean systems? B. Humans depend on the ocean for food, transporting goods, and weather. C. Humans depend on the ocean for leisure activities such as surfing. D. Humans only use the oceans for swimming. Number 7. Which of these correctly describes the relationship between organisms in the food web below? We have A. Protozoa get nutrients from arthropods, which is up here. B. Mammals are predators of birds. Or D. Bacteria get nutrients from organic matter. Which of those is true? Number 8. In what way do short-term environmental changes affect organisms? Short term. B. A 5-year drought kills all organisms in an area. C. Oil spills in the ocean permanently damage and kills marine life. Or D. Seasons cause certain birds to migrate. Which of these is a short-term environmental change? Number 9. The environment of a species of rabbit is becoming much colder over time. Which rabbits would best be able to survive and reproduce? A. Rabbits with longer whiskers. B. Rabbits with shorter legs. Or D. Rabbits with thicker fur. Number 10. In the aquatic food web below, which two organisms have a predator-prey relationship? Predator-prey. A. The shad is the predator of the sturgeon. B. The blue crabs are the predator of the Rangia clams. Or D. The copepods are the predator of the amphipods. Number 11. How do long-term environmental changes affect organisms? A. There's a slow increase in temperature causes organisms to flee the area quickly. B. Slow increases in temperatures cause the organisms to die quickly. C. Slow increases in temperature cause the organisms to adapt slowly. Number 12. An area that is filled with healthy plant life has been experiencing a decrease in the amount of rainfall over the last 30 years. What will most likely happen to the healthy plant life? A. The healthy plants will adapt and begin to thrive and stay healthy with limited amounts of water. B. The healthy plants will dry up and die with limited amounts of water in the area. Or C. The healthy plants will thrive in the dry environment due to a specialized cell structure. Number 13. The Mississippi River is polluted by sewage and agricultural pollutants. How does this affect the ocean system? The river is polluted. B. The polluted water has no effect where life exists. C. The polluted water leads to plants and animal life to improve. D. The polluted water harms plant and animal life. Number 14. The following graph represents the population size of snail and algae species. We have the population size over time. We have the algae, and the snail is the dotted line. Which of the following statements best describes the relationship between the snails and the algae based on the information in the graph? B. The algae prey upon the snails. C. The snail is a consumer that preys upon the algae. Or D. The snail is a producer that preys upon snails. Which of those is true? And the last problem, number 15. We have fish temperature variation tolerance. Species 1, 2, 3, and 4, temperatures from 0 to 40 at the bottom. The diagram above shows the range of temperatures in which 4 species of fish can survive. All 4 species of fish in the diagram are an important food source for sea lions. So sea lions eats all 4. Species 1 and 2 are an important food source for fur seals. At what temperature range will sea lions and fur seals compete for most for food resources? So what temperatures will they compete for food resources? B, from 25 to 28. C, from 12 to 40. Or D, from 2 to 12. So we have sea lions eat all 4. Fur seals just eat 1, 2. At which of these temperatures will they compete for the food?